Hello and welcome to day 394 of Watching Scott's Hair Grow while he talks about his media collection. Today we're going to a CD by some friends of mine, or at least one person I know in the band, and we traded CDs a few years ago. He's been on my show a couple of times. I'm talking about Sean McGinity, the band Dome, and the album We Are Machine. Good stuff. If you like some good progressive hard rock / heavy metal, I'm not sure where it falls on that line because I don't know exactly where that line is. All I know is it's really heavy. It's got some great stuff on it, great vocals, guitar, drums, bass, really solid stuff. You're going to want to check this out. It is not on Discogs, but you can get it. Just reach out to the McGinitys. So in the band, we've got Oli on drums, we have Sean on vocals, we have Alex on guitar, and Todd on bass. I really like what they did with the CD print here. This looks really good. Nice quality, not glossy, which I like. It's more of like a matte finish, but I like that better because I think if this was glossy, it would kind of take away, I think, a little bit of the edge that it has. But it's really interesting to look at. I like that. And then we have this as the insert here. Not a booklet, just an insert in a thin CD case. So we have, this is how it comes. Wouldn't be like that because that would be weird. And then we get a picture of everybody on the inside, a little bit of information, and the song list. And speaking of the song list, again, we get 11 songs on this album, all bangers as far as I'm concerned. We start out with, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Pentulamet? Gonna go with that. Breakdown, Descend, California, Be Famous, Pinprick, We Are Machine, Redefined, Paradigm, Premature Evacuation, and This Isn't an Exit. Interesting song titles, really cool stuff. You can find them at Dome Band, like the @ DOMEBAND, and hit them up for a CD, see where you can buy one. And I always say buy one because you want to make sure that you're supporting your artists. It's interesting hearing all these things unfold now against AI music, and boy, it's getting ugly out there as far as who's buying who. People are buying massive companies. CD Baby, I didn't realize was no longer an independent company. I found out they got purchased. Who is it? DistroKid is now part of something else. Like, these things that were started to support independent artists are now becoming corporate. So you have to really be careful. The one that I love and I stick with is Bandcamp. I have a Bandcamp site I have for years. They are refusing any AI music. If AI music is detected in the uploads, your account is banned. That simple. They want it to be a real human artist site, and I really applaud them for that. Suno, on the other hand, is pumping out 7 million songs a day. So as if we as artists don't have enough to compete with all the other actual artists, now there's an additional 7 million songs each and every day. That is insane. I mean, that's just insane. So I really applaud anybody who is not accepting this music, who wants music that's made by real artists and not algorithms and not, well, this is what you should do here instead of this is what I felt here. And that's really the difference. I've had conversations with AI about how it creates music, so I could understand where it's coming from. And basically it said exactly that. I can't understand feeling. I can understand based on what I'm using to learn from, meaning people's music, which I don't know why people are upset about that, because we do that to bands all the time. How many bands learned how to play because of Black Sabbath or Deep Purple or Led Zeppelin? Hundreds of thousands of artists learned how to play by playing covers. So I don't really, I don't think that we should necessarily be paid for that or have been required to give permission for that, because we've done it. How else did we learn? So I think that's a little just being combative and wanting money for really having nothing to do, or just wanting to feel violated, because that's what we do in society now. But I love that that's going on. So support your independent artists. Reach out. Dome Band, check them out. Thank you, Sean McGinity. Had a great time with you on the podcast, and look forward to listening to this album again soon, because it's a great album. And if you guys like some hard edge stuff, check it out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.